What do a tech billionaire, a pop icon, a Hollywood actress, and a bodybuilding legend all have in common? They've mastered the art of learning, and now you can too. Welcome to Study Like a Star, 7 celebrity-approved learning hacks that actually work. Let's break them down, and more importantly, let's understand the science behind them. Let's start with the controversial tech billionaire, Elon Musk. Elon Musk, the mind behind Tesla and SpaceX, swears by first principles thinking, a method rooted in physics and used by ancient philosophers like Aristotle. Instead of accepting things at face value, Musk deconstructs problems to their basic truths, then rebuilds from the ground up. When he wanted to make rockets cheaper, he didn't ask, "How have others done this?" He asked, "What are the raw materials of a rocket, and what do they cost?" By doing this, he realized he could build one for a fraction of the price. And SpaceX was born. Scientific basis? This method engages deep learning, encouraging schema building, where your brain forms a strong web of connected ideas. In this method, you can try this. Instead of memorizing formulas, ask yourself, why does this formula work? What principles is it built on? Next, Bill Gates. He is the co-founder of Microsoft and a lifelong learner. Often says one of the best ways to retain information is by teaching it. This aligns with the Feynman technique, named after physicist Richard Feynman. First, learn a concept. Start by studying the concept from your textbook, video, article, or any other source. Your goal here isn't to skim, but to actively engage with the material. Ask questions, visualize it, and try to really get what's being presented. Second, try explaining it in simple, everyday language. Pretend you're teaching the concept to a child or someone with no background in the topic. Use basic, clear language, no jargon, no fluff. If you can simplify it, you understand it. Spot what you don't understand and revisit those gaps. This process is supported by metacognition, thinking about your own thinking. You become aware of what you don't know, which research shows is essential for developing mastery. Third, refine your explanation. Now that you've patched up the gaps, try explaining the concept again, but this time make it smoother, clearer, and more intuitive. Add analogies, simple diagrams, or real-life examples. By teaching, your brain is forced to organize thoughts, identify knowledge gaps, and deepen understanding. This is called elaborative rehearsal in cognitive psychology. So next time you're reviewing a topic, teach it to a sibling, a friend, or even your dog. If you can explain it simply, you truly understand it. Next is Natalie Portman that used the strategy of time blocking and prioritization. Natalie Portman studied psychology at Harvard, all while acting in blockbuster films like Star Wars. Her secret? Time blocking. The practice of scheduling every part of your day into focused chunks. She used calendars to divide time for classes, rehearsals, studying, and downtime. Time blocking leverages the Zeigarnik effect, which shows we remember incomplete tasks better and reduces decision fatigue by automating your schedule. Want to stay consistent? Plan your day the night before, assigning clear blocks for deep work, breaks, and review. Now with a veteran host, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey has kept a journal for decades, not just to vent, but to make meaning out of experiences and knowledge. She often reflects on what she learns, how it connects to her values, and how it helps her grow. This practice is called metacognitive reflection, thinking about your thinking. Studies show that students who reflect retain more, understand deeper, and perform better. In fact, a Harvard Business School study found that just 15 minutes of reflection improved performance by over 20%. Here's what you can try. After studying, jot down what you learned, what confused you, and how it applies to your life or goals. It transforms passive learning into personal insight. Emma Watson, while at Brown University, was a big believer in study groups. Why? Because discussing ideas with others forces you to articulate your thoughts and confront misunderstandings. This strategy taps into sociocultural theory, which says we learn best in social contexts. Peer discussions trigger something called co-construction of knowledge, where everyone builds understanding together. Studies show collaborative learners retain more and perform better than solo learners, especially in complex subjects. So join a study group, attend review sessions, or even have debates because talking it out makes it stick. 7th, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger achieved global success in bodybuilding, film, and politics. His mindset? Single task, focus, and brutal elimination of distractions. He talks about training for hours without interruption. No phones, no noise, just pure attention. This aligns with the concept of deep work, coined by author Cal Newport. Deep work is when you focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks. Brain scans show that task switching reduces productivity by up to 40% and increases mental fatigue. To learn like Arnold, build a focused study routine. Use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of focus, 5-minute breaks, and silence that phone. Last but definitely not the least, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has to memorize hundreds of lyrics, music cues, and choreography. How's she do it? She breaks it all down into small pieces, or chunks, and practices them repeatedly over time. This is a learning method known as chunking, combined with spaced repetition. The science? Chunking reduces cognitive load by grouping information together, like remembering a phone number as 555 to 123 to 4567 instead of 10 random digits. Instead of trying to memorize an entire song at once, Taylor likely divides the song into parts: verses, choruses, bridge, and outro. Spaced repetition, backed by decades of research, exploits the spacing effect. Our brain retains information better when reviewed over increasing intervals. Learn like Taylor. Use flashcards with spaced review, or study a little each day instead of cramming. Remember, not even Romeo can save your grades. Study well and find a good study habit. So whether it's Musk's scientific breakdowns, Taylor's musical memory hacks, or Oprah's journaling wisdom, each of these stars uses proven, research-backed learning methods. The takeaway? Success leaves clues. And now, you've got 7 of them. Choose one, try today, and see what happens when you study like a star. Which learning hack will you try first? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more brain-boosting content. See you again on the next MindKind video.